nigga birthday today. And I don't really care how many times I say it. It's a real nigga birthday. And I'm going in on y'all. It's a real nigga birthday.
It's my birthday. I am the big 3-0, children. You know, this beautiful little baby face you see that looks like she's still 16 is the big dirty 30, okay? The big dirty 30. Dang, it doesn't even feel like it. It doesn't even, I feel great, okay? I feel wonderful. It's your girl, Mara F. Baby. Please say the baby. And today, June 19th, we are celebrating me, first and foremost. Today is also Juneteenth. If you do not know what Juneteenth is, Google is your best friend. Juneteenth is the emancipation of the last remaining slaves in the American Confederacy, okay? The official end to slavery. That is June 19th, okay? Okay? I've been telling people it was a holiday for years. Nobody wanted to believe me that my birthday was a holiday. And it's my favorite holiday, okay? It's my favorite holiday. Some of y'all like Christmas. Some of y'all like Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. All of that is cute. But this here girl's birthday, my favorite holiday. And those who have known me for a long time, if you've ever celebrated with me, if you've ever been invited to any of my birthday extravaganzas, you know, my birthday is very important to me, okay? I've been planning birthday parties for myself since I was in the first grade. And I recall planning this whole party that I was gonna have in some field by my school. I made my own invitations, okay? The party never happened, by the way. School usually ended before my birthday, and I also didn't get permission. But just know that I've been planning it since I was 6 years old. So birthdays have always been big to me. It's my favorite celebration of life, okay? Thanking God that I got another year on this here earth, okay? And just, you know, receiving attention. Let's be real. That's what it is. I'm receiving more attention because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So since it's my birthday, and you know I am the official storyteller, I am just going to give y'all the top 5 favorite birthday celebrations of mine, especially for those who probably have never been able to come out to one of my birthdays, but have maybe seen it on social media. I'll break down to you a couple of, you know, my top 5. And also, I was supposed to have a party this year, guys. I was supposed to, but we'll talk about that later. So, in my top 5 list, number 5 is my 26th birthday. My 26th birthday is when I went what I like to call rogue, okay? It's when I dyed my hair bright red, okay? Bright red. For me, it symbolized that I'm going to continue to be a risk taker and challenge my parents to see what they're going to say when I walk back into their house with this red hair. Yeah. As well as church. That was a risk, walking into church with bright red hair. But yeah, that was my biggest change, you know, for me. So I also had I had 2 events for my birthday. I went to LA because I had a friend living on the West Coast, and that was my first time in California. I ended up getting on a bike for the first time in about 15 years. Riding through Venice Beach. And then when I came back to Boston, I had a brunch party. Child. And it was lit. It was lit.
Yo, listen, we're celebrating Samara's birthday for the 50th time this month. Hate it. I'm broke. Kerr.
My twin.
Oh no.
And see, my mid-20s was when I was really slim. I'm thickums now. But I was really skinty. Not most of my life, but really in the mid-early 20s. And I remember that dress that I had on being so tight. It was probably like a size 2. Boohoo size 4, but it felt like a size 2 that I could not wear anything under it. Okay.
I appreciate my real wool.
Number 4, my 28th birthday. My 28th birthday, I told everybody that I was not going to have a birthday celebration that year. I said, I'm tired of planning. I'm always planning something. Somebody plan something for me. I'm not going to do nothing this year. And I remember a friend specifically telling me, yeah, okay, you always do something. I'll wait for it for real. Guys, I had an event every single weekend in June that year. My 28th birthday, I had an event every single weekend in June. Okay? I also went through another hair color change. This time, I was introduced to the world of wigs. I did not have to damage my hair, okay? And so for every event, I had a different wig. I went on a compa cruise, okay, where they shouted me out.
Smooth Network in the building. Happy birthday to Samara.
Dope cruise, okay? I went to a soca birthday brunch, okay, where a couple of my friends and family members got together. Because soca's my favorite, if you don't know by now. Soca, compa, come on. My favorite. I had this, I guess you can say, party / gathering at some hotel that had this open space. It's like the lobby was a club, basically. I don't know. Heard about it from somewhere. Everybody came through, and you know I came through stunting. But I literally did something every single week that year, and I was not supposed to plan anything. Why? Because it's my favorite holiday, and I don't know how to chill. I don't. Number 3, my 27th birthday, which was my second party bus and my second blackout party, okay? For those of y'all who don't know, black is my favorite color. Okay? And so I enjoy having all black parties and gatherings. And so this was my second party bus and my second all black party. And so everybody that came on the party bus had to be dressed in all black. I feel like somebody came and there wasn't. I can't recall. I'm not going to throw y'all under the bus when I look at the pictures. But just know I noticed those things. But we were on a party bus, and it was crazy. Attention. This is how bad get on their 50-seat luxurious party bus to celebrate their birthday. Spell luxurious.
Shout out to the bathroom girl right there. Oh, we're about to turn up. Oh, hey.
Stupid. The party bus was more fun than the actual club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your own DJ. You can do whatever you want. You're standing and rocking. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing all this great stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just your people, your tight-knit group of close to 50 friends. Your close 50 friends. Okay? It was dope. It was dope. Number 2 of my favorite birthdays of my 20s, I should say, was my 21st birthday. And that was when I had my first party bus. That was my first party bus. That was the first time I ever dyed my hair. I dyed my hair blonde. Well, honey blonde. I had honey blonde streaks. That was the first time I challenged my parents. And it was crazy. For that party bus, we rode all the way up to some beach in like New Hampshire. Partied all the way up there, got off the bus, got food, got all this stuff, then got back on the bus, and just went crazy. Like crazy. And that one was smaller than my 27. I think it was probably like a 35 seat or something like that. So it was a lot of I think like college and high school friends for the most part, but it was dope. I mean, there's footage from that party bus that I don't even know where it is, to be honest with you. It's on a USB drive somewhere because nobody really had iPhones back then. And that was only 9 years ago. We didn't know. In 2000, what was that? 2011, we was rocking Blackberries. And I believe I had Metro PCS. So Blackberries and Androids and Samsungs and all that. Nobody had iPhones yet, okay? But that was crazy. My all-time favorite birthday celebration of my 20s, of my years, of anything, was my first all-black party, which was my quarter-century party, my big 2-5, my 25th birthday party. And I'm going to tell you why. I had this vision of inviting everybody that I've known or I've been close to for my 25 years of life, okay? So people that I grew up with, that I was really close with, people I went to school with, people I went to church with, people I knew from different states, like all these things I had invited, and people came from all over, okay? I'm talking even people, dudes I used to talk to. Oh yeah, I had multiple boos at that time. All in the same place, all just to come celebrate me, you know? And it was also the biggest party that I've ever had. Rented out this beautiful hall, had 3-course buffet, open bar. Like, it was crazy, okay? I had a band.
Miss you. Yes, girl!
I had a little private band come play for me. Then I had a DJ come. Like, it was crazy, but it was my favorite favorite birthday. You know, dripped in all black. You know, hair was popping. That was the first time I ever had a sew-in. I want y'all to understand, like, there's a lot of things I wasn't privy to as a child, just the way that I was raised. A lot of people don't even notice, like, I don't have something simple like my ears pierced. My ears are not pierced. I've never permed my hair, you know, so when I make these little notices of like what I did to my hair on my birthdays, it's because I would have never been able to do that prior. And so with each birthday, I'm challenging what I could do differently and push. That won't at least give my mother like a stroke or something. But yeah, so that was my ultimate favorite birthday. It was the biggest celebration that I've ever done. And it brings me back to what I wanted to do for my 30th, which would have been the third all black party, you know, the trifecta, the big 3-0, the dirty 30, you know, is going to be the one to surpass all parties. And funny enough, like my other birthdays, I said earlier this year, I didn't even want to do anything. I was going to travel or something like that. And I decided to still try to plan a party. And then, of course, Corona happened. So, no party for me. No party for me. A lot of people are telling me, still have it, you know, another time this year. Yada dee, yada day. That's cute. But now, I'm planning a wedding. So the birthday celebration has switched to it's going to be a wedding celebration. Okay, that's what I'll be planning. So if you're able to be invited, you will be invited. If not, you will watch right here because you love being right here on my channel, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm not planning that massive party that I wanted anymore. I took that as a sign. God heard me when I said it very clear that I didn't want to plan nothing for the year. And so he was like, okay, bloop, and took it off. So, but yeah, it would have been in my mind, massive, big, dirty 30, all black, masquerade, whatever. It was going to be it. But for my 30th, I've gotten the 2020 vision, the seeing clear, the appreciation of life, with everything that's happened this year alone in only 6 months. Okay, I'm appreciative of just being alive, just being able to wake up, you know, and say, thank God I made it to another birthday. 30 years? You know, it's unfortunate to say some people can't make it, you know, so I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the minor hell that my mom doesn't ever forget to remind me of, that I put her through with labor. The challenges that anybody who's been around me growing up, you know, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my brother, my sister, my parents, anybody who's had to deal with me, my friends, I thank you for still being here if you are. If you're not here, I understand now. I've had clarity to comprehend that I'm not an easy person to deal with. But I've learned to acknowledge my faults. I've learned to take accountability for my actions, and just be an adult. Really, really. I'm childish. I am childish. But I'm able to act more like an adult now. And so I am looking forward to my 30s. I think I'm going to switch my birthday celebrations from parties, which was mainly my 20s. Potty. Now that I've matured and elevated my palate, I'm going to push my 30s to travel. I mean, I was a traveler always, but I'm going to push for all my birthdays to be some type of travel. And so I thank y'all for watching. I don't know what I'm doing today for my birthday. I will probably be on Instagram Live. Not probably. I'll be on there. Probably around like 10. acting a fool. I've never gone on live, so I want to go on live and act a fool, play some good music, have people join me, you know. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We've made it to episode 5. Y'all are still watching and indulging me, so that works. I'm honored, grateful, thankful. Y'all know what this is. Samara says, happy birthday to me.
Samara says.